Okay, well, moving on. As the popularity of online social networks continues to explode, retailers are looking to get in on the action. Bloomberg's Vera Gibbons is here with more. Vera.
Hey there. Yeah, well, we're logging onto these social networking sites, some of us several times a day, tweeting to connect with friends, family, give them updates, share pictures, video. Many of us are looking for jobs on these sites. Basically, we're using these sites as a means of interaction, essentially. And as a participation in these social networking sites skyrockets, Facebook is now used by 78% of online households. Twitter's reach has grown by almost 2,700% year over year. So as you can imagine, Betty, retailers are in hot pursuit. Now, many of these retailers, from Zappos, which is really the industry's poster child for social media, to Urban Outfitters, Yum Brands, Victoria's Secret, many others. They're promoting special offers on these sites, holding contests, involving consumers in the marketing efforts, creating buzz, and ultimately building brand awareness. Now, Hung Lee Hung, an analyst at the Gartner Group, says jumping on the bandwagon today is critical. It's either join a social network, create your own, or do both, like Starbucks.
Digital and social media has really started to infect the way that this company thinks about products and experiences and marketing and product development.
But how do you measure the payoff, since there's no real way to quantify the return from a dollar perspective?
For us, we just look at the early indicators, and those are things like growth of community and level of engagement.
The bottom line, Betty, is it's all about having a deeper relationship with your consumers, maintaining the dialogue in what has become an increasingly tough retail environment, as you very well know.
Sure, but Vera, are any of these retailers actually using these channels to sell?
Not yet. Maybe down the line. None of these are doing that yet. They don't see this as a transactional way of doing things. Plus, right now, Betty, there are no large-scale commercial engine capabilities. But that Gartner analyst I spoke to, Hung Lee Hung, did predict that one of the big networks, whether a Facebook or a MySpace, will actually have a commerce engine within the next 24 months.
But if they do create a commerce engine, I mean, wouldn't consumers bail out on that?
Well, that's interesting because it would lose its whole thing, right? Because we're not there to socialize. So that is a concern. But the analysts did say that they would go this route if they'd reach critical mass. There wasn't a danger of their members actually bailing. There wasn't any backlash. And if it were lucrative enough, they would actually jump in there.
Okay.